Hey friends, you join us in Hawaii, one of the 50 states of the USA, small group of islands, and today we've come to Pearl Harbor to visit the National Memorial. It's kind of like a group of different museums and memorials that will hopefully tell us about things that happened in the Second World War, and specifically the famous attack on Pearl Harbor. So let's get in there. So we get a documentary, a tour on the boat around the harbor, because the actual walkway to view the sunken battleship is down at the minute, and then a few little museums. Should be really interesting, and also probably quite somber.
Hi, I'm here too.
And she's here too.
When the film is over, please exit through the bottom 6 of doors by the movie screen and proceed.
Out in the waters of Pearl Harbor, a striking white monument seems to ride at anchor. It is a memorial to a fallen crew, to a sunken ship. A symbol of a day that was burned into the American memory. The day was December 7th, 1941. The day of Japan's surprise attack on the U.S. Pacific Fleet here at Pearl Harbor. The day of our entry into World War II. The memorial stands over the sunken hulk of the battleship Arizona. Many of the men who died aboard the Arizona that morning still lie below her decks. The ship on which they served is now their tomb.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Please find a seat and please remain seated throughout the whole tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, the events of over 77 years ago have brought us here to this place today. We have done little, and they continued south and made a turn off to our left. So therefore, the main target became our battle. We have any batteries here? I have some. Try to change the batteries. The Japanese did not use kamikaze attacks until the last year of the war, when they knew they were clearly losing now. But 429 sailors and Marines went down with Oklahoma, second largest loss of plane after the Arizona. Now the Arizona is 608 feet long from bow right over here to stern on the other side of the memorial, and she is 107 feet wide. Now the memorial is straddling the width of the ship and is suspended over the ship and is roughly in the center between bow and stern. The memorial was dedicated on Memorial Day 1962. Above the waterline is gun turret number 3, and the white buoy marks the stern of the ship. Now, in between the white buoy and gun turret number 3 is probably the most important part of the ship today, because this is where the remains of the survivors from the Arizona, for those that requested, are interred aboard the ship. It is gun turret number 4. It is below the waterline. Up the side of Port Island is the Utah. 58 men went down with Utah. Well, okay, we'll have it, because and she is now about the Pacific Ocean, some 300 to 500,000. Wow.
very somber, sobering experience. Biggest attack on America until 9/11. Really crazy that it happened right here. Yeah.
So everybody look at me when you get on there.
Just a short video today, but that was really interesting. We didn't go on the submarine, but there's a few different museums around here, like an aviation museum and a couple of battleships you can go on, including over there, the one you can see, where apparently they signed the peace agreement with Japan. It's really interesting. Thanks very much for coming along, and stay tuned for maybe a couple more videos from Hawaii. See you later.
Cái nhập sai có CPR rồi.